What is up, y'all? A little bit off-centered, but we'll just readjust right here. Today, we're going to talk about Dusk Till Dawn, and with that, we'll open a box of Monarch. So, I'm sure everyone here already knows what's going on currently. Yesterday, what was released was details. Whoops, that was a little bit strong for an open. Details are released about the new supplemental set for Light and Shadow, and that's really exciting because for all you Levia players, Prism Simps, Chain Galores, and Bolton Mains, there's gonna be a lot of excitement around Monarch. In fact, we noticed I'm in Wall Street and Whale Street, one of the other Discords I'm part of. Let me see, remind myself how this goes. So we got Arcanite Crackle, 2 rares, and token. So there's a whole bunch of Monarch buyouts due to the news of Light and Dark being released. Oh, it's been a while opening these types of packs, and it's quite crazy. Coldful libraries have jumped up to 600. We got Hungering Slaughter Beast, and yeah, ooh, we got the Exude Confidence. A lot of people are exuding confidence, buying out Monarch. In fact, the prices are so dang high currently. So, if you don't have any of those main legendaries, you know, the Phantasmal Footsteps or Carrion Husks, you know, it's looking tough out there. But yes, these buyouts are quite wild. And hopefully that's a good sign for Monarch. It's a good sign. As you can probably tell, I am opening the pleb type of Monarch, Monarch Unlimited. I got these boxes from a local game store down in San Antonio. I had a friend who was kind enough to pick them up for me because that store was selling out on Monarch. These boxes were going for $20 a piece, so just had to snag up a few of these. I'm actually in the process of sorting all my bulk, and so far I have not sorted my Monarch bulk because I haven't. I just finished sorting Tails yesterday. I got one of those sorting containers, which allow you to sort a whole bunch of cards versus rare, riding Beast Hulk. And yeah, Tome of Torment. It's quite nice. I would pan to show a shot of it, but maybe I'll show it in another video. Oh, this is what I don't like about the plastic packs. Still learning to crack these open, but yeah, anyways, there has been massive buyout, massive speculation regarding Monarch. Oh, got the hooves of the Shadow Beast for the rare, and Art Light Sentinel. So with that buyout, we shall see what happens. I believe it's coming out July 4th, if I remember correctly, or 14th, something like that. That's when the new set is going to come out. It was revealed on one of those TCV2 magazines. Apparently they have done releases of information early ahead of time for not only Flesh and Blood sets, but other sets. And yeah, pretty wild. It's pretty wild how quickly the market reacts to it. I personally am not really too much of a commentator on the market because I guess even though I follow the market daily, I made a post earlier this week posting for a Katsu Marvel. I don't really talk about it because I didn't really join into Flesh and Blood until I guess right before Everfest released. And it's not to say that I don't have any quote unquote credibility, but I have my specifics that I kind of chase to buy and such. And so, Dreamweaver, Genesis, ooh, Genesis, very nice. All these Prism Majestics. But yes, I don't know if I'd say I'm not confident with my speculation, but I don't really want to have a say in the market per se. Feel like there's a need to. I think there's already big players out there who already talk on it. Salty Whale, Alpha Investments, Saint, But yes, anyone who has been buying out Monarch has definitely been rewarded with getting themselves a whole bunch of cheap cards that have, I believe, almost doubled in value, if not went higher. Yes, personally for me, I am not too much of a Monarch fan. Sorry for all those who love Monarch here, but I do. If I were to pick one out of all of them, I think I would play Chain. I think Chain probably has the best mechanic. I actually started picking up Chain recently in Blitz. In one of the online Blitz leagues, I went 1 for 3 in it. Pretty bad, but it was pretty fun. Pretty fun to learn how to play Chain. I think Soul Shackles is quite powerful, and I think it's just really cool. The necessity to think in pitch stack and have your cards set up so that you don't get wrecked in the future by banishing non-banishable cards, as well as playing all your banished cards that have blood debt, so you don't die from blood debt. So I like Chain a lot because of that. Second to that, I would have played Prism next to that. The only reason I haven't touched Prism is because she was super expensive. Ooh, Tome of Divinity. Beautiful card. She was very expensive to pick up at the beginning. When I started out, I remember playing against one of the guys at my locals at one of our stores, and he played Prism. And I remember just being new at the game, reading each and every single card and trying to understand what the heck is going on. Did not understand. Ooh, here Triumph. Did not understand anything about arcane damage, and so that was really fun to learn all of that. But yeah, Prism would be fun to pick up, but she had such a high bar. Honestly, all the Flesh and Blood cards had a high bar if you wanted to go more competitive. Who I decided to go all in on, personally, as you can probably see in my banner, was Katsu. I love my ninja. Recently, I actually was able to get Spanish Marvel Katsu. Very beautiful. I can't wait to show it on the channel once it comes in. But yeah, I think I'm excited for just how Flesh and Blood is setting up their sets. Outsiders release, it's going to be amazing. And then I think it'll be cool to see how the supplemental set works for the light and shadow. We got a Majestic Soul Food. Those are gonna go to the moon. Hopefully, we'll see. And Herald of Erudition. Wow, we're getting a lot of really good um, Prism Majestics right here. Just gonna show them off here. Tome of Torment, the one Majestic that is so torrenting when I see it. Blossom Fen. This is very interesting. It's very interesting. We shall see how it goes. But yes, I am really excited. I've been really excited just to see how Flesh and Blood is doing. They just did their tournament in Auckland, and that was really cool. Did not go. Oh my gosh! Foil Celestial Cataclysm. Words. Sorry, words are pretty hard, but double majestic box. That's really good. Down to the last 3 packs. In closing thoughts, Monarch has been bought out by speculation. If you had been buying Monarch or held your Monarch position, things are going to look good for you. If you did that. And yeah, Flesh and Blood I think is doing a pretty good job on a lot of things for what I'm seeing. And yeah, really excited for Outsiders. The new Hero Zuri that they released. Really, really amazing design. Honestly, makes me understand why people are... ooh, another foil. Gallantry of Gold. Oh, and a Nourishing Emptiness. Wow. These are not bad pulls for a Monarch box. Unfortunately, there's no Legendary Fable in this box, but still really nice. Really good Majestics that come out of it. For a 20-something box, I mean, I'll take that any day. And yeah, we're coming into the close, and we got ourselves a Seeds of Agony. And yeah, that's it. Seeping Shadows. The legendary is always in the shadows for me. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, y'all. We'll just do a quick review of the hits. A lot of not bad cards. Herald of Erudition, Tome of Divinity, Genesis, Arclight Sentinel, Tome of Torment, Exude Confidence, Nourishing Emptiness, and then for our fulls we got one of the best fulls in the world, Soul Food, and a Celestial Cataclysm. Anyways, thanks for watching, y'all. And leave a comment down if there's any topics that you think would be good to cover, or any suggestions you have. Just trying to figure out all this content creation. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time.